Now it is time for you to equip yourself with a kingdom mindset heading into this journey. Most people step into business with one goal in mind, and that's to make money. But as Christian men, you have to understand that money cannot be the foundation, because if money is your only motive, it will become your master. And scripture says, no man can serve two masters. Matthew 6 verse 24. This module is about shifting the mindset of chasing profit to building a business that glorifies God. And when you embrace the kingdom mindset, your work transforms from hustle to stewardship, from a grind to a mission. And now we're gonna get into the points on why the kingdom mindset matters. Point number one is understanding that money isn't bad. It is a tool. One of the biggest misinterpretations of scripture is Christians believing that money is evil. And money isn't evil until you make it a master and you serve the money and you put it above the Lord. But money is a tool that you can utilize to build wealth and bring light to the kingdom. In Deuteronomy 8 verse 18, it says, God gives us power to get wealth. He enables us to get wealth. He grants us power to gain wealth, to build wealth. But the biggest thing, like I said earlier, is never serving money, never making money the master, because the moment that you put money over the Lord, money becomes evil. That misinterpretation keeps a lot of Christians content, settling for less when God calls us to be abundant, to never lack. Do not be scared of money. Money is a tool, right? You have to utilize it and steward it correctly. Point number two, the world teaches us selfish ambition, but the kingdom teaches us stewardship and service. We need to take focus off of outcome and focus on impact, right? We look at Jesus. Jesus came to serve, not to be served. We are called to use Jesus as an example. When it comes to your business, you need to be focused on serving rather than the money that's hitting your account. As a byproduct of you serving and seeking first the kingdom, I promise you the money will come. Point number three, your coaching isn't just fitness, it's a way to lead men closer to discipline, to break free from destructive habits and find purpose, and ultimately find Christ. Be a good representation of the kingdom. When you hop on a check-in call, realize that you are representing not just yourself, but you're representing the kingdom. If you say you're a man of God, you have to act, you have to move, and you have to speak like it, and understand that it does come with responsibility. You are going to have an opportunity to impact people in a deeply transformative way. You're here to have way more impact than just getting someone a six-pack. And I'm gonna give you an example. In contrast to a coach who only chases clients for cash versus a coach who sees every single client as a soul that is entrusted to him by God. The first one will burn out, but the second one, who focuses on serving, will build a legacy and have a tremendous amount of impact, which is what you want. To have a legacy, to leave this world knowing that you had a deeply transformative impact on a multitude of lives, that you built a business, you built wealth, but you did it the right way. You need to shift your perspective from success to significance. The goal isn't just to make $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 per month, but how many lives can I change through fitness and faith? The materialistic things aren't what make you who you are. The cars, the money, the watches, the lifestyle isn't what defines you, but your character is. And we need to constantly make sure that our heart posture is in the right place. Another shift, right? You need to turn the pressure into purpose. Instead of constantly stressing over sales, anchor in the purpose. Understand that you are building a vessel for God's work. This is a purpose. This is your calling that you're stepping into. Do not let the focus be on monetary gain. You are building something much bigger than just you. And with that being said, it is going to take time. It is going to take care, and it is going to take attention. It's going to take attention and effort. The truth is, if it was easy, everyone would do it. Number three, you need to go from transactional to transformational. Understand, you are not just selling workout plans and meal plans. You are guiding men to become stronger and more Christ-centered. But you're not just here to give them a workout plan and a meal plan, but to deeply impact their lives so that they can actually become the men that God has called them to be. You are here to aid them on that journey, so do not take it lightly, but bear the responsibility of a righteous man that is trying to serve at the best of his ability. And as a byproduct, you will be abundant, I am telling you. People that are transactional and make money the focus never last. If you want to build something with longevity, sustainability, you need to take your time and devote your energy, your effort, and your care to your business. You cannot just be sending out meal plans and workout plans thinking the job is finished. No, it just begun, right? If someone chooses you to be their coach, do not take it lightly. Bear that responsibility and carry it out as a righteous man who came to serve. Now we're gonna be getting into the core of the kingdom mindset. There are 4 pillars. Pillar 1, business is a ministry. Pillar 2, service before self. Pillar 3, excellence honors God. Pillar 4, provision follows obedience. Pillar 1, your business is a ministry. Your brand is your pulpit. Your brand is your testimony. Instagram is your mission field, and YouTube is your teaching platform. Do not look at your personal brand and what you're posting as just a checkbox that you need to hit in order to hit a certain amount of revenue per month. This is your calling. It needs to be dealt with care. For 1, do not just post to post. It matters what you post. For 2, be smart about what you post. Your personal brand, it matters. I'm not telling you to be reserved and post your authentic self, but I'm telling you to make sure that what you post is aligned with the man you want to become. Pillar number 2, service before self. Money flows when service comes first, and that is a fact. I'm gonna use scripture to back it up now. Matthew 20 verse 26, whoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. Focus on delivering the best service possible, and I promise you, overflow will come. You are going to build a business, like I said before, that is sustainable and has longevity. But if your focus gets taken off of your clients and put onto the money, you will see God rip everything you want from you. God is not going to let one of his children put anything in a position of an idol. Pillar number 3, excellence honors God. Half done work dishonors him. Every reel, every client check-in, every DM sent should reflect diligence, bro. Everything you touch, make sure you put your heart into it. This isn't just some coaching business. This is your calling, and it needs to be handled with care. Pillar number 4, provision follows obedience. If you stay faithful, he provides. Matthew 6:33. On this journey of being a faith-led entrepreneur, you need to make sure you're walking in obedience. The moment that you step out of line, you are doing it in your own strength. But if you choose to walk in obedience, you have the power of the Lord with you. Philippians 4:13, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. When you are backed by God, there is not a thing that you cannot do. That 10, that 15K month that you want so bad to help 50 plus clients, it is all possible, and it can be done, and it will be done through Christ's strength. But the moment that you step out of line and you start walking in disobedience and you start serving the money and you start wanting the things more than you want to serve, right, you will no longer have the backing of God, and you will be in it with your own strength. So constantly be checking your heart posture. This is why we have daily Bible studies. This is why we do Warrior Huddle each and every single morning, so that we're constantly checking our heart posture and making sure we're operating from a place of righteousness. I want you to take the next 10 minutes and I want you guys to ask yourself these questions and journal them down. For 1, why do I really want to build this business? 2, who am I called to serve through this coaching? 3, what would it look like if God truly was the CEO of my business? 4, in what areas have I been chasing money instead of serving people? Once you finish your reflection questions, I want you to put them somewhere where you will not lose them, whether it's in your phone notes or whether you write it down in a physical journal. From this day forward, I want you to see your coaching business not just as a hustle, but as your ministry, as an opportunity to spread the light. The kingdom mindset will keep you steady when money feels slow, when the followers aren't coming in, and when doubt starts to creep in, because you will know that it's not just about you. It's about stewarding the gifts that God gave you. So before you dive into strategies and tactics, I want you to commit to this. I will build this business not for my glory, but for God's glory.